Welcome back to another edition of Current Events with the editor of the Missoula Current, Martin Kitson. How are you doing today?
Doing well. How about you?
I'm doing well as well. Tell us today why we are in front of the Johnson Street shelter.
Well, this shelter is most likely going to be the premier topic of conversation within City Council for the next several months. They're looking at opening this up as a year-round shelter to give the urban campers on the street a place to go.
Why did they close it in the first place?
They closed it because it was initially funded as an emergency winter shelter to house people during the coldest months, because they wanted to make sure there was nobody in the street, that a safe place to go. And that was when the Poverella's occupancy was reduced during the pandemic. So they needed to find another option for people in the winter months.
I feel like the houseless population here in Missoula has become a lot more apparent recently. You know, you go out into the parks and you see these tent encampments kind of spreading around. Is this a new thing, or are we just thinking about it more?
It's a new thing because the shelter closed. They had no place to go.
Okay.
So that influx of people that were here during the winter suddenly was out of the shelter and into the parks and streets. They had nowhere to camp. That's where they ended up. By reopening this, the thought is it would give them a place to go in the meantime while the city looks for a long-term solution to the problem.
What would one of those long-term solutions look like?
Well, here in the last few weeks, the mayor has declared a state of emergency around homelessness and shelter. And what that does, it allows them, if necessary, to levy up to 2 additional mills, which would provide about $500,000 to fund the shelter. But running this year-round is going to cost $2.1 million.
Wow.
So they're looking at ways to cobble together the funding to fund this for now and then look for a long-term solution. And that's not going to be an easy problem to solve.
I feel like taxpayers recently rejected the idea of giving this area more money. This emergency is like the one way of getting around that, I guess?
Some people could say that, yeah, you might see it that way. Other people might say, the levy passed within the city, apparently, not the county. So city voters are open to it. We'll see what really happens. People can mince words and see how things they want, but this is a big issue right now, and they're going to try to find a way to overcome this hurdle.
So when will this be open?
They're talking about 90 days from the decision, so you're looking at 2 or 3 months, probably August, September at the soonest. They have to fund renovations to this on top of it, so there's more expenses there. It's just a challenging nut to crack right now, and so they're looking at all possibilities, all inroads that could solve this problem and help get these people off the street.
So you're probably going to see these tents staying where they are throughout the summer, huh?
Most likely, yes.
And that happens to line up with the mayoral race too, so it's going to be I feel like the problem is just going to keep simmering all the way up until election day.
It's going to be an issue during the mayoral race, most likely, and the city council races as well. They're looking for somebody maybe with fresh ideas, or maybe they want somebody to, to keep the status quo going. So we'll see which way it goes and what voters decide, and how the candidates shape the conversation.
Well, Martin, I know this is we've done a lot of stories on this, and there's a lot more to say. But if you'd like to learn more and do a little bit more of a deep dive, you can visit our partner's website, MissoulaCurrent.com. Thank you so much, Martin.
Thank you.